stage as it should.
So what'd you think of the Ghost of Christmas Eve? Awesome, thank you, thank you. We still got a ton of stuff to play. You guys ain't tired, are you? Before we start the second half of our show, though, we would like to thank a couple groups of people quickly. First off, this is our 19th year on the road. Over 20 years since we've done our first show. We wouldn't have made it past 20 days without you guys, the greatest fans in the world. We thank you! Another group of people we thank every day and every show, the TSOs, each and every member, past, present, and future of our United States military. They protect our lives and our freedom, and we acknowledge that every single show with TSO. Now, we had 2 shows today. We have 2 tomorrow. Every single day left on this tour is like that. As a matter of fact, the last 11 show days that we had on this tour, there were a total of 21 shows. This show is humongous. That schedule does not happen without the greatest road crew in the world. So please give all the members of our crew a huge round of applause. And that includes Mr. Dave Whitman, our sound engineer, who's also recorded every single note we've ever done in the studio with TSO. Everybody say, hi, Dave! Hi! Awesome, awesome. And it's kind of a little bit of a cool special thing here. You see Mr. Bryan Hartley back there, our lighting designer. It was exactly 30 years ago to this date when Sabotage was playing in Rhode Island. Yeah, it was my very first concert with the band Sabotage, and Bryan Hartley was the lighting designer. And 30 years later, I'm proud to say that I've had 30 years of working with the absolute best lighting designer on the planet. Give it up for Mr. Bryan Hartley! All right. So you guys ready to meet the singers in the band? Yeah. I said Newark, are you ready to meet the singers? Awesome, thank you. This is the first tour we've ever done where each one of our female vocalists has a first name that ends in the letter A. So we are affectionately referring to them as the A-Team. Starting with, please welcome back Miss Natalya Rose. From London, England, Miss Georgia Napolitano. She's a longtime member of the TSO family, but it's her first time here with us on the East Coast side. Please say hello to Miss Ava Davis. From Montreal, Canada, Miss Lisa Lavie. This next young lady, she's going to sing a very special song for y'all in the second half of our show. She comes from Dallas, Texas, Miss Kayla Reeves. Now moving on to the guys, starting with the Z team, Mr. Zachary Stevens. On vocals and guitars, DDB Diamond, Dustin Brayley. This gentleman comes all the way from the Netherlands. Please welcome back Mr. Robin Borneman. Now this last gentleman to my left, we have something in common. We have something in common, BC, because I grew up in Mahwah, New Jersey. And he grew up in Lincoln Park, New Jersey. Every show that we do with TSO, one of Paul O'Neill's really beautiful stories is brought to life through the magical voice of this next gentleman we're going to introduce to y'all. Would you please say hello to our storyteller, Mr. Bryan Hicks? Once again, the TSO vocalist and Mr. Bryan Hicks, give it up loud and